What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel where we talk about nutrition and food and feeling good and yoga. So if you like any of those things, go down below and subscribe to my channel because that really supports me and because I upload new videos every Monday and you wouldn't want to miss any, right? So today it is super cold and snowy and dreary in Chicago again. It's so snowy that my car has been stuck in the middle of the street in the snow more than once this week, twice. Some very kind strangers have helped me push it and shovel it out of some sticky situations, or snowy situations, I guess. But anyway, I am done trying to go places. So here we are in the kitchen. I thought this would be a great chance to talk to you about some of my very favorite healthy cooking essentials. So these are things that I use like daily or close to daily that just make cooking healthy, living a healthy lifestyle a little bit easier, and also like some healthy swaps, just like all the good stuff that helps support my philosophy of fueling your body to feel your best. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about today is broccoli slaw. I've talked about this before on my channel, I think once, but I wanted to talk about it today because this is literally the easiest vegetable that you can throw into absolutely anything. It tastes so good if you just throw it in a pan with some oil and salt and garlic and just like saute it really quickly, and you can throw it into anything that you're already eating. That's what I love about this. The thing that I notice with people and their vegetable intake is that often it's just about like the difficulty of getting the vegetable into the food or prepping the veggie in some way. And what's amazing about this is you don't have to do any slicing, any peeling, like any of that nonsense. You just throw it in. You can also eat it raw as is. Big fan of broccoli slaw. I kind of feel the same way about arugula. It has such a great taste to me. This is probably my favorite like green, leafy green veggie. And it has that like nutty, almost bitter kind of flavor to it that I absolutely love. And I think this is great too, to just throw it in to whatever you've already got going on. Just add some greens and you're set. You can throw it in smoothies, you can throw it in omelets, dinners, pastas. The options are unlimited. I've made arugula pesto before with this. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so again, nice, easy green veggie option. My next favorite green veggie is kale. You guys, kale chips? Are you kidding me? If you're still eating regular chips, why? Because kale chips are where it is at, I'm telling you. All you have to do is just make sure that there's enough oil to coat the kale so that it gets nice and crispy. Throw on some salt, some pepper, some garlic, whatever seasonings you want to add. It's so good. We think of veggies as something that we like have to eat and it's a chore and it's not any fun and whatever. And you could live your life that way, but here's my suggestion. Buy veggies that you actually like, that you're excited to eat. So if you don't like broccoli, what are you doing buying broccoli? You don't need to eat broccoli. You got no business doing that. Buy the vegetables you want to eat because then you're going to be more likely to eat them. But that's my number one tip with vegetable intake is just eat what you like. All right, next I want to get into some sort of like saucy, condimenty kind of things that I like to have around. The first is coconut aminos. If you don't know about coconut aminos or if you haven't tried them, these are such a great alternative to soy sauce. Coconut aminos have a really nice like savory, sweet umami flavor, really very similar to soy sauce and higher in nutrients too. So coconut aminos are full of amino acids and B vitamins, vitamin C, lower in sodium. You can't go wrong. This is great to use for like a marinade or a sauce or anything. I put them on avocado toast anytime that you would need like a nice savory sauce. Big fan. Another sauce staple for me is tahini. If you don't know, tahini is ground sesame seeds. This is also really great for making sauces out of. It's nice and creamy, and what I love about it is that this can go either way. It can go savory or it can go sweet. I've made pasta sauces with this, like Alfredo's and sort of like mac and cheese style pastas. I also make salad dressing with this sometimes. Very versatile, very good. Can't say enough. good things about this. Okay, sauerkraut. Fermented foods for most people are really good for digestive health, for aiding in digestion, and it's healthy to include foods like this in your diet at least once a day. I think this brand might be a local Chicago one, but you should be able to find these, something like this, sauerkraut of some kind, in any store. I love to put this on top of like rice bowls, anything that I just feel like needs a little bit of extra flavor. Oh, tacos, that's a great place to put these on because they have like that like garlicky, oniony taste. Just really, really great. Oh, and I use the juice in here, like the liquidy part, if you can see, to make sauces and dressings too, because it's just like juicy, watery, oniony goodness. Let's talk about some of my favorite spices next. I've just got 3 here to show you. I have shown this before on my channel, but it's just so good. This is the Noble Made Buffalo, what is wrong with me? This is the Noble Made Classic Buffalo Seasoning. I love this. It is just like the perfect buffalo flavor and kick without being too overpowering. Again, so versatile, so easy, throw it on whatever, and it gives it a whole new life. Garlic granules. This is a super easy way to use garlic. You don't have to be chopping up any cloves. Yes, fresh garlic is amazing. We love fresh garlic. But also, if you're in a rush and you just don't have time, or you're just doing like a pan full of veggies in the oven and you're just going quick, tossing some seasonings on, this, why not? Super great. Turmeric is another great seasoning spice that I love to have around. This is good for putting on potatoes. I like to have sweet potatoes with them, like anything curry sort of flavored. I love the way turmeric tastes. I love the flavor of it. It's a really powerful anti-inflammatory, and especially when you pair it with black pepper. So turmeric and black pepper together is a great combo for fighting inflammation in the body. I have 2 chickpea related products that I want to feature. The first is chickpea flour. I like to use chickpea flour in anything savory. So for making like a battered chicken or shrimp, chickpea flour is a little bit higher in protein than regular flour or any of your other like oat flour, tapioca flour, anything like that. So this is a great like savory flour, especially if you're gluten-free too. Good option. Chickpea noodles. If you are not on the chickpea noodle train, get on the train. But I do love this brand, Banza. They also make chickpea rice. I think they just came out with a chickpea flour crust pizza also. They do lots of different kinds of products, but I love this pasta. These noodles are higher in protein and a little bit lower in carbs than a regular noodle. Not that carbs are bad, carbs are good, we love carbs. But, you know, if you're just needing to add a little bit more protein in your diet, great option. I eat Greek yogurt absolutely every day. I put it in smoothies and then I usually eat it at night also for like a little dessert snack. And you can put like a natural sweetener in this, like honey or maple syrup or dates, anything, fruit. I like to buy the 0% milk fat Greek yogurt. This way it's high in protein and doesn't have as much fat, but you can always buy whatever works best for your body, for your needs, for your macros, you know, if you're tracking, whatever. But yeah, Greek yogurt, high protein, we love it. Nutritional yeast. If you haven't heard of nutritional yeast or tried it, again, get on this train. It tastes like cheesy goodness. It's full of B vitamins. It's gluten-free. I like to make cheesy sauces with this. If I don't want to have like too much cheese, maybe I'll use a little bit of this and a little bit of cheese, or just this, a great alternative if you're a vegan. And it's pretty high in protein. 2 tablespoons has 5 grams of protein, 3 carbs, 0 fat. Can't go wrong with this. The last thing I want to talk about before the sun totally sets is this rice cooker. I use this thing so often, usually at least twice a week. You can make quinoa in here, you can make rice, you can make any grain, you can even make yogurt in here, which I have not done, but I would love to try. But yeah, I highly recommend a rice cooker, especially if you're someone who's super busy, you want to do more cooking at home, but you just like can't be bothered. This is a great resource to have because all you have to do is throw the rice in and turn it on and it's done. I'm all about making healthy cooking easy and accessible, and yeah, there are always days where you're just not gonna feel like you're in the mood to cook. Even me, and I love to cook. So for those kinds of days, especially in these cold, snowy months of winter, having something like a rice cooker is really nice. Maybe I'll do a full video on kitchen appliances.
Are you an appliance?
Do you guys remember when I hung this spice rack on the wall a few months ago in one of my videos? I was hammering the nail, I made a huge hole, but I just want to let you know that it is still here. It has stayed, it has not fallen. So I think I did something right. Thank you so much for watching this video, for hanging out with me on this snowy day. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, go down below, give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe because that really supports my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.